And we back with another episode of People About to Croak. Sorry it's been so long since my last episode, man. I had to get some shit done. Y'all be alright. Let's get it. Alright, so I guess we can go ahead and start it off like this. Popular app Remini. However the hell you say it, is reportedly making AI children corn versions of its users. I take a lot of y'all didn't read that fine print. Didn't read not one line. Don't worry about it. If you end up on Cornhub with a big belly truck driver giving you back shots, there's nothing you can do. It's in the contract. The CDC detects coronavirus, HIV, hepatitis, herpes at an unlicensed California lab. Some people about to croak. Illinois law lets non-citizens apply to be police officers. I know I remember a lot of people saying, America can't be touched. What's your definition of being touched? To me, it seems like they're coming in through the back door. They're coming in through the back door. Grab the children. Save the children. Lizzo sued for forcing backup dancers to eat bananas from sex workers' vaginas in Amsterdam. This world just going on down the shitter, ain't it? I mean, what do you expect from Lizzo? She's from the industry. But for y'all, I don't know what the hell. Y'all did that for a paycheck? Damn bad. And then again, I don't really blame you shit. I eat a cobbler off my girl's ass. Why are leprosy cases surging in the state of Florida? I have no idea. But I have a very good feeling we're going to find out the answer to this, along with a lot of other things we have the questions to. Some people about to croak. Back to the Russia-Ukraine drama. This is a lot, so, use the bathroom real quick, get something to drink. It's going to be a while. Zaporizhzhia is on fire. The Ukrainians have captured Starominsk with the loss of 3,000 men. They also take Urozane under control. They have broke through the Russian defense. Okay, I see y'all. Making some progress here, damn it. The article goes on to say the Ukrainian army registers its first gains in southern Donetsk and Zaporizhzhia as it captures the settlement of Starominsk after months of fighting and terrible losses in personnel and equipment. Necessarily, the Russian forces will now also retreat from the settlement of Urozane as they are exposed, unless they launch a large-scale counterattack. I mean, how this been going, I'm going to go with choice B. What do y'all think is going to happen? Zelensky says, congratulations, damn it. Now go do that 10 times again. Hurry up. Russians break Leopard and Bradley destruction record in 24 hours. 17 destroyed. Putin congratulates his army. Putin, that's petty as shit. You petty bastard, dog. That's U.S., U.K., Poland prepare large-scale airstrike in Russia's rear. Yeah, if that happens, you don't have to worry. Because America can't be touched. There's no way possible that we could get hit with a large-scale airstrike. It's impossible. It is all over for Kyiv on the Kompiansk axis. They evacuate the settlement of Yampol. Russian armies are advancing unopposed in all directions. That is not good. Ukraine said, I'm tired of y'all shit. Take some of these damn S-200 missiles. Russia said, you done fucked up, didn't you? But I tell you about hitting our cities. Don't worry about it. Russian fury erupts. Unmasked crews of 2 T-90s single-handedly destroy Ukrainians. I don't know who the hell is driving this one tank, but that boy is getting busy. I don't know how you learn to even drive and operate. I know it's multiple people in there, but he was getting busy. For real. That's like some movie type shit what he was doing. He was hitting everybody. Everybody was getting it. Armored vehicles, tanks, it don't matter. On the money. Boy, it was nice. Ukraine said, hey, I don't know what y'all talking about. We taking back land. We ain't getting slaughtered. I don't know what y'all talking about. We almost took back 15 miles. The Ukrainian administration sees the death of Zelensky and drew up a plan B in case of a beheading. They fortified Kyiv with 2,500 mines because of Wagner. That pressure's on them. That pressure is there. Look what they doing in not even 2 years. Look how long it took us to find weapons of mass destruction in the Middle East. And this is versus U.S. and NATO equipment now. Y'all gotta realize what the hell's going on. This is some shit, right? I don't know how y'all not watching this. Ukraine says little sneaky ass Russians with snipers and shit trying to open up another front on the north side. So on the last episode, we talking about how Russia set up a blockade in the Black Sea. Said nobody coming through here no more. We tired of y'all. We try to do a little grain deal, let people eat in the world, but y'all want us to see your little ugly ass little drone boats and little unmanned airplanes over here. It's over. Turn your ass back around. NATO said, shut your ass up. We said these boats over there, 3 of them get through, 1 of them Greek, under the protection of NATO aircraft, broke through the Russian blockade. Russia went over there and said, hey, y'all in the raw hood, ain't you? Or y'all thought it was game. Booyaka! Blew everything up. God damn. NATO will be dissolved in 15 months. A bombshell statement by a top American colonel. Now, a few weeks ago, it's probably been a month now, when we were talking about that Iskander hitting that NATO bunker underground, I said, if this is true, watch, they gonna get the hell up out of there. Look, ever since then, look, some people about to croak. Wagner tests Poland NATO air defense with some helicopters. Went about 3 miles deep up in that thing. Now, who you know is doing this to NATO? This is a show of nuts. This is starting to go beyond the borders of Ukraine. And then Wagner is the dudes who won the battle of Bakhmut inside Ukraine. So get ready. Russian armies crushed 6 Ukrainian counterattacks and cut the Crimea road access. Dozens of prisoners. Did the Russians hack Starlink? Systems kill ships at an altitude of 36,000 kilometers. Looks like they're catching on to the West's games. The article goes on to say the Russians now have reason to believe that the Starlink has stopped working in some areas of the Ukrainian conflict zone. According to the Western press, this is attributed to the actions of the owner of SpaceX, Elon Musk, writing that he has limited the Starlink access to the internet in some cases for the Ukrainian military. However, the billionaire did not comment on the report so far. Wild fight between the Colombian mercenaries and the Ukrainians. Bad atmosphere and foreign leading. It's not good. Romanians watched the Russians flatten everything within a radius of a kilometer. Bases, mercenaries, warehouses, everything. Just knocking this shit down with them drones. While Poland and Ukraine caught up on both sides, threats, insults, heavy expressions of treason and genocide. Are the Poles jumping ship right as the Wagners are going over their borders with helicopters? Damn. The Russian army reaches the gates of Kupiansk and Seversk. Ukrainians are out of ammunition, sending brigades from Zaporizhia to Donetsk. Damn. Then the article goes on to say the Ukrainian military command is urgently moving brigades from Zaporizhia and southern Donetsk fronts to Kupiansk as the Russian army continues to advance. It is particularly game over for Kyiv as it weakens the fronts in Zaporizhia and southern Donetsk, putting an end to the counterattack, which is bogged down anyway. Damn. Russia will finally take Odessa. 200,000 Ukrainians have been killed. Now let's see how long the Western media takes to admit this, if they ever do. You know, today is August 4th. Let's see if my news is fake or if I'm legit. We'll see. Time tells all. But it goes on to say Russia has won the conflict in Ukraine by cutting off Ukraine's access to the Black Sea and creating a land link to Crimea, former CIA advisor Richard says. Damn. It continues and said he reminded Moscow has built excellent fortifications on new territories that they took from Ukraine, and now armed forces of Ukraine are invading them, trying to break through these lines. U.S. equipment burned up on the battlefield in Ukraine and did not help Ukraine achieve the intended goals of the counteroffensive, former CIA advisor Richard says. Americans are worried and removed advanced electronics under Abrams they will give to Kyiv. Damn, they about to get these motherfuckers base models. More Ukrainians say, hey man, I'm trying to come with y'all. I just seen one of my homies' ass get blown off. Mercenary that was over there in Ukraine said Ukraine had a damn base in the monastery. A Polish general came out and said Ukraine's counterattack has failed. Shit was dookie. It goes on to say counteroffensive is a strong word, and a counteroffensive by definition is the action of a broad front of major forces carrying out operations that clearly indicate that they are taking the initiative on the front, and it is not very visible. We will like it, but it is not visible. UFOs once took control of Russian ICBMs and nearly caused World War III. Some people about to